It's snowing.
Snow.
A tiny, tiny bit, but it is snowing. Finally!
Not enough to have a snow day though.
It's still snowing, but not a massive amount. Not that this one's going to get to go out and play in it because he's being a pain in the arse and not doing his schoolwork. I haven't slept. I just had a really bad night. I had a really bad night. I was tossing and turning all night, could not sleep. So I'm absolutely shattered.
Go and play Battle Cats. It's the best game ever.
So cold. It's Monday lunchtime. What is it? 5 to 1. I've put my dressing gown back on over my clothes because it's so cold today. It's like -2 at the moment, I think. We've had a little bit of snow. It's stopped now and it's all disappeared, but we had a little bit of snow for a little while.
The table was covered outside.
It was starting to settle, but it's all gone now. But yes, I've whacked the heating up and put my dressing gown on over my clothes because it's too cold. Just uploaded last week's vlog, and then I decided to watch back through some of my old ones just to cheer myself up because I've had a rough morning. And the postman's just been with my Vistaprint order, so I'm excited to check that out. Well, that is exciting. So I've got some Darling May stickers to go on parcels and my Darling May mouse mat. Oh, I'm well chuffed. Yay! Good. You quite finished? Good Wednesday afternoon. I had to check the time. It is actually 10 to 1. We have done all our schoolwork for the day. I wasn't going to vlog that because that's like vlogging a battlefield. It's just a horror show. But it's done. We're finished. We're done for the day. I checked back through my Ravelry and I made this almost exactly 10 years ago. It's the Garden Stripes by Wendy Deyes and it is in King Cole Riot. So I love this. It's keeping me cozy at the moment because it is freezing. It's nice and sunny today. It's not snowing, but the pool outside is still frozen. And it was showing fucking freezing on my phone this morning. So I'm wrapped up warm. I've got the heating on. I've got my hot cup of coffee as usual. I found this yarn in my stash and I have no idea what it is because it wasn't labelled, but it is so pretty. Look how gorgeous that is. And it is knitting up so nice and it's so soft. So I'll probably get on with that. I need to take some photos today of some bits and bobs to go in the Etsy shop. That's about it really. In case you can't tell, I am cold. I am absolutely freezing. I've got the heating on. It was lovely bright blue sunshine just now. These clouds, you have to excuse how dirty the window is. This is the window that the cats use to come in and out, so it's always covered in muddy paw prints, no matter how often I clean it. But this big grey cloud has just come over and it keeps trying to snow. It's stopped now, but there were some little flakes, little flurries just now, which means third day in a row I get to do a white sparkly square for my temperature blanket. But yeah, it is freezing and I'm sat here working on the teeniest, tiniest, fiddliest little crochet project and my hands are like icicles, so it's a real struggle, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So, excuse me, I'm just doing that while watching some YouTube. Mike's going to be home in about an hour, and then I'm going to do bangers and mash for tea. the sky. Listen to the birds. Wow, look at that sky. Isn't that gorgeous? All the water's frozen.
Oh look, the snowflakes there.
And it's just started snowing, just a couple of flakes. But we've got all this cloud. So I reckon...
That's how hard mud is now.
I reckon we're going to get some snow.
I got... ASMR.
There's no such thing as bad weather, just inappropriate clothing. Go on then. I'm not best pleased. I've just got back from our walk, which was lovely. But Mike has been waiting at Asda for 45 minutes almost for our shopping, our click and collect order, which was showing as preparing on the app and on the website. Once he gave them our order number and the guy went to check the computer, it suddenly popped up on my phone. I had an email and a text saying that it was ready to collect, but there were going to be substitutions. So I checked the email, the substitutions are fine. He's given them the order number again, and they've said that they can't find the order, it doesn't exist, they can't find me by name or by order number. So I've just had an email confirming that my food's there, but now they're telling me that my food's not there. I'm pretty pissed off because A, Mike's been sat in the car for 40 minutes waiting, and B, by the time he gets home with the food that I need for dinner, it's going to be too late to cook it before the boys go to bed. So I'm not massively thrilled. Oh dear. I've just had an email pop up saying your refund confirmation from Asda. So I'm hoping that's just the refund for the spaghetti hoops that were out of stock and they haven't had to refund the whole thing, because otherwise I'm going to be upset. It's averted. It's just a refund for the Diet Coke. They substitute Mike's Coke for Diet Coke and he doesn't like cheap Diet Coke, so that's all that was. So I'm assuming that means he's collected the shopping if they've now refunded me for one of the substitutions that we didn't want. Fingers crossed. All the exciting life of a lockdown housewife.
There it is. It's my cuddle. Oi!
Hi.
Hi. That's my B&M shopping.
Okay.
No.
We finally decided that it was time to watch Drag Race UK, so we are just catching up with that. And I'm knitting on my hat. Night. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning. What are we at? 7:50. I've been up for about an hour, just over an hour. I've already cleaned the kitchen, had a cup of tea, fed the cats, sorted out some other stuff. Pretty standard morning. Cleared off the fridge finally because we had so much crap all over the fridge. Now there's no Chinese menu. That's not crap, that's essential. You couldn't even see the fridge before, it was just so covered in kids' paintings and old letters from school. Ow! Old letters from school and stuff. As you can see, I'm having a big sort out of paperwork over here. Lots and lots of stuff to go in the bin or be burned on the fire. I'm having one of those like phases where I'm just sick of stuff. I'm really fed up with stuff and I just want to get rid of it all. Problem is I'm too sentimental and I keep gaining things coming from my mum's house, which I'm not complaining about. You know, I want a lot of her stuff. This means I've got to find space for it and make room and organise a bit better and really assess what I do need. And yeah, like we don't need 12 wine glasses. There's that part of me that's like, oh, but you know, when things go back to normal, when we're able to entertain again, we like to have parties. And we quite often do have 12, 20 people around drinking. But in that situation, I'm not going to give them my mum's best wine glasses. So, you know, they can probably go in the loft for now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need to get rid of everything. Because I just got the house to a place where I was happy with it. And then about 12 more boxes arrived. Yeah. And as much as I love my mother, I do not want to end up hoarding. Like, she had a bit of a hoarding tendency. And, yeah, I don't know. Early morning ramblings from someone who's not yet caffeinated. Oops, I did it again. Mike, can you pause the telly, please?
No.
Yes, it's now Thursday night. We've had our chips, we've played Dungeons and Dragons. We are now watching Drag Race UK, and I forgot to vlog for the whole day because I was tired. Nothing new there. We've got a cat. Hey Google, play the Beatles.
Playing the Beatles on Deezer.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. So Toby got a little bit upset last night because it was his Beanie Boo's birthday yesterday. This is Star, and his birthday was the 11th of February. And we promised we'd celebrate his toys' birthdays. But we forgot. So we're baking a cake for Star today. We're going to go for a nice old school, what I call a school cake. So I'm going to do just a plain sponge with icing and sprinkles. I don't have a recipe for that because Victoria sponge was the first thing I learned to make. I do everything in pounds and ounces when I'm baking, unless I'm following a specific recipe and it's written in grams. But I cook in pounds and ounces. So, I mean, I can leave a basic Vicky sponge recipe down below as well, just in case you want it. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do. It's just a basic sponge cake with icing, maybe pink icing, and loads of sprinkles. Also, I am a bit of a glutton for punishment, and I do have a hand mixer, an electric mixer, but I do like to do it by hand. It just feels, I'm sure I've said this before in a vlog, but it just feels nostalgic. It reminds me of being a little kid in my grandma's kitchen and helping her whip up the cake batter, and yeah, so good workout as well, get those arms going. Although with my knitting, sounds ridiculous, knitting injury, I get a lot of like repetitive strain in my elbow and my shoulders where I knit a lot. So yeah, I do get very sore arms, but wow, I'm in a waffly mood today. It's because the sun's come out and it's filled me with cheer. Right. Mike's trying out his pizza stone that he got for Christmas. Well, the lighting in here is terrible, but here we have 2 boy pizzas. Look how thin that base is. 1 old school cake. 1 giant tub of sprinkles. Done. 1 unicorn birthday cake. Cold. I really wish I'd worn a scarf. I need to knit some balaclavas, I reckon. Freezing. Still frozen. Cold, isn't it? Big child.
What? Come on then, James.
Oh!
No, that was a piece of ice, that big thick piece of ice. Jeez.
Oh! 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 Oh!
There he went.
If this ice holds my weight, I'll be impressed. I'm a chonker. Oh my god, it does. Just about. Oh! Oh, I went through. What did you just say?
So notice how you see loads and loads of daffodils. No thistles.
Whee! And who are we playing today?
Scotland.
Flower of Italy?
Pasta.
Pasta.
That's why you always see in England loads and loads of roses in the garden and no pasta.
Okay. I love that wild grown pasta. It's better than that shop bought shit.
Yeah, yeah. Nice and moist.
Fresh pasta, fresh from the bush.
Tree?
Tree, oh sorry.
Do you know anything about gardening?
I've never been to Italy, I've never seen pasta in the wild.
When you don't even know about pasta, there's pasta trees.
I've never seen pasta in the wild, I've never been to Italy.
What are you talking about?
The more you know. You're having fun there.
The words!
We're settling down for rugby.
Supporting Italy with my pizza toasty.
Oh yeah, pizza toasties.
National teams.
Piss off. When is it?
Match time!
Hey! I just went for a quick shower in between the 2 matches. England actually, I don't want to say they played well.
They played better.
They played better. Their handling was terrible, their discipline was terrible, their strategy was terrible, but they won. So,
but it was Italy.
But it was against Italy, yeah. Well, this is a look. This is my rugby look. Somebody got so engrossed in the rugby that they forgot to put the jacket potatoes in the oven. But Wales won! We beat Scotland, only just. It was close. It was very, very close. So, I've done the boys a quick dinner. My jacket potatoes in the oven. It won't be ready for about an hour yet, but I'm just getting ready for our little online stitch and bitch that I'm going to join tonight. Some of our sort of Twitch and Discord group are going to have a little online stitch and bitch, so I'm just getting ready for that, which mostly involves dancing around the kitchen to Pink and drinking a beer.